Have you ever had a pizza like this before? Probably not, because this is one of the most expensive pizzas in the world, coming in at a whopping $2,700. That's almost tripled the cost of a MacBook Air. So what makes this pizza so special? Is it worth the price? And could someone actually eat an entire pizza by themselves? Let's find out! This video is brought to you by the first 500 people to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial. Thanks, Skill. We all love pizza, but very few of us have had the pleasure of eating something like this before. This pizza was sold in New York City for the shockingly high price of $2,700, but when you see how much thought, work, and ingredients went into making it, it might actually seem a little bit more reasonable. This pizza is called the Pizza Royale, with edible gold and caviar. And while that sounds fancy, it's actually an understatement. This pizza took 48 hours to make. First, a massive bowl of dough was created. Then after letting it rise for several hours, the dough was spread across a custom-made porcelain pizza pan. The chef then added a special house-made caviar that was marinated in its own juices along with beluga caviar from the Italian island of Sardinia. And just so you know how good this caviar is, we should mention that beluga caviar is considered by many to be the best caviar in the world. It's often described as having a buttery and briny taste, with a tiny pop of saltiness. Once the beluga caviar was evenly distributed over the dough, the chef got to work making the sauce. For the sauce base, he started with fresh tomatoes that were grown at a farm in New Jersey. These tomatoes were hand-selected to ensure only the best ones were used. He then mixed in some garlic, basil, oregano, and other spices. After creating the perfect flavor, he carefully poured it over the pizza. Next, he began adding the ingredients that would turn this pizza into a $2,700 meal. He started by drizzling 24-karat gold leaf over the pizza. The gold leaf adds a beautiful aesthetic and a unique flavor to the pizza. It's also where most of the cost comes from. But wait, there's more. On top of the gold leaf, he added some black winter truffles. These are extremely rare and hard to find. During the winter months, these truffles can fetch up to $3,000 per pound. So, just imagine how many of these pricey fungi were used on this pizza. But what's a pizza without cheese? This pizza has lobster, which is one of the most expensive types of cheese. The chef put about a pound of freshly cooked lobster meat on top of the pizza. He then added some chopped scallions and more black winter just to drive the price up a little bit more. He finished it off with a drizzle of 100-year-old balsamic vinegar. After baking, the pizza was plated and presented to the customer. The entire thing took 48 hours to make. Only one was made, and the chef who made it has been perfecting his craft for decades. His pizzas are famous and sell out every week. Now, let's talk about whether or not someone could actually eat an entire pizza by themselves. Well, the answer depends on the person. The average American eats 4.8 pounds of pizza per year. That works out to about 3.6 slices per week. While this may seem like a lot, it's actually not. In fact, according to the National Association of Pizzamen, the record for eating the most slices of pizza in one sitting is 36 slices. This was done by a man named James Monty from Las Vegas in 2012. Monty weighed in at 295 pounds at the start of the challenge and ate an entire 36-slice pizza in under 10 minutes. After finishing the pizza, he weighed himself again and only lost half a pound. It turns out the pizza was actually a diet pizza, which means that Monty's feat is even more impressive. With that being said, we don't recommend trying to eat 36 slices of pizza by yourself. It's probably not healthy. Now let's get back to our expensive pizza. The price of $2,700 might seem ridiculous at first. but it's actually not that bad when you consider the ingredients and the time that goes into making it. For starters, the caviar alone costs about $1,000. And as we mentioned earlier, the black winter truffles are extremely rare and hard to find. They add a unique and delicious flavor to the pizza, but they also drive up the price. Then there's the gold leaf, which is actually edible and adds a beautiful aesthetic and unique flavor to the pizza. The chef gets this shipped in from Italy every week to make his pizzas. And finally, there's the labor that goes into making this pizza. The chef who made this pizza has been perfecting his craft for decades. He uses only the freshest ingredients and spends hours upon hours each week making pizzas like this. When you consider all of these factors, $2,700 doesn't seem that crazy. That being said, we don't think anyone should spend $2,700 on a pizza. But if you happen to be in New York City and see this pizza on the menu, we say, go for it. You're in for a night you won't forget anytime soon. If you want to try making your own pizza at home, we highly recommend checking out our channel. We have tons of great recipes and tutorials that will help you make the perfect pizza. Now, let's take a look at some of the most expensive pizzas in the world. One of the most expensive pizzas in the world is the 24-karat gold pizza from the London-based restaurant Pizza Union. This pizza is covered in 24-karat gold leaf and is priced at £150, which is about $200. Another expensive pizza is the trifecta from the Chicago-based restaurant Picquod's Pizza. This pizza is topped with lobster, caviar and 24-karat gold leaf and costs $100. If you're a pizza lover, we highly recommend checking out our channel. We have tons of great recipes and tutorials that'll help you make the perfect pizza at home. Now let's move on to some fun facts about pizza. Did you know that pizza was invented in Italy? The word pizza was first recorded in 966 AD. In a Latin manuscript. However, pizza as we know it today was invented in Naples, Italy. During the 18th century, pizza was originally a flatbread that was topped with ingredients such as cheese and salami. It wasn't until 1889 that pizza was first sold commercially. Did you know that the first pizzeria in the United States opened in 1905 in New York City? It was called Lombardi's and is still open today. If you love pizza, we highly recommend following our channel. We post new videos every day, including pizza recipes, pizza history, and much more. Now let's take a look at some reviews of the $2,700 pizza from New York City. Overall, the reviews for this pizza are very positive. Many people who have tried it say that it is the best pizza they have ever tasted. They rave about the unique and delicious flavor of the caviar and the lobster. Some people also say that the pizza is worth the price because of the quality of the ingredients and the craftsmanship that goes into making it. However, there are a few negative reviews out there as well. Some people say that the pizza is too expensive and not worth the money. Others say that the pizza is too rich and heavy, and they and finish more than a few slices. If you're considering trying this pizza, we say, go for it. It's definitely worth the experience. Alright, now it's time for the ultimate pizza challenge. Could someone actually eat an entire $2,700 pizza by themselves? As we mentioned earlier, the average American eats about 3.5 slices of pizza per week. This works out to about 1 slice per day. So if someone wanted to eat an entire $2,700 pizza, they would need to eat 36 slices. This is a monumental task, but it's definitely possible. We know this because James Monty from Las Vegas ate 36 slices of pizza in one sitting. That being said, we don't recommend trying to eat an entire $2,700 pizza by yourself. It's probably not healthy and you might end up feeling sick. Plus, pizza is meant to be shared with friends and family. Why eat 36 slices of pizza all by yourself when you could share it with 35 other people? Each person would only have to eat one slice, and you could all enjoy the pizza together. If you're in New York City and you're looking for the best pizza around, look no further than our channel. We have a list of the best pizza places in the city. You're sure to find something on the list that you'll love. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.